It has been a long, long series of journeys, but we are finally headed to the end. This has definitely been more of an adventure than I thought it was. I definitely underestimated how long it would take me to get through this game. All that being said, I don't regret taking on such a big project, because I feel like I learned so much about recording and editing throughout this process, and it's going to make future projects a lot better for it. Okay.
The fire won't catch.
Let's give it another go, Agnia. Every failure brings us one step closer to success, eh?
Right. We just have to keep trying.
We've brought firewood, you two.
Thank you so much, Casti.
Be careful. A fire's not worth getting wounded over.
If it's flames you want, I can do it.
Not so fast, partner. How else are we gonna work up a sweat?
If you insist on being so inefficient.
We're back. We didn't find any beasts lurking about.
But we did find this water. Goodness, physical labor has never really agreed with me.
There's nothing like a good meal after a hard day's work, Temenos.
Speaking of which, I wonder how the hunters are faring.
Heave! Heave! Ta-da! It's not a feast without a main course.
A feast? This is enough meat for a butcher shop.
I didn't think hunting would be so much fun.
You've got the stuff that great hunters are made of, Throne.
Ochet would know.
Oh, are you retiring from the cleaning business, Throne?
Quiet detective. Well then, I believe that's most everything. All that remains is...
Everyone's counting on us to light up their evening. It's time to get serious, Particio.
Right you are, Agnia.
Come on, Fire. You can do it.
We'll show this pile of sticks who's boss. There we go.
This will be a night to remember.
I think you might be right.
Now we feast.
This is... nice. Truth be told, this isn't where I imagined my journey would take me. I know what you mean.
As do I.
That's what makes journeys worth taking. You never know where you'll end up.
Oh, what's wrong? Are you cold?
Doubtless someone in Ku is gossiping about you at this very moment.
Perhaps they miss me as much as I miss them. My friends back home. I've learned much in our travels, and I hope I can use it to help my friends and nation.
I know you will, Hikari. And everyone's lives will be brighter for it.
Thank you.
Even after this journey ends, I'm going to keep on dancing around the world until I can dance no more.
Mind if I tag along? With Particio and Rock backing us, we can hop on the steam locomotive and bring smiles to every corner of the world.
That sounds amazing.
With one of those, you could save your feet for the important part, dancing. And I could extend a helping hand to places I've never even dreamt of.
Will you keep on with Air's apothecaries, Casti?
I want to resume my search for like-minded allies.
Now that's a dream I can get behind.
Yeah, me too.
I'm afraid there's one problem with this planet of yours. If you consider how many people there are in this world, then...
There's no room for logic in the realm of dreams, Professor.
Duly noted.
What'll you do, Oswald?
I have some unfinished business to conclude. There are many answers that have yet to be found.
Is that so? It's writ plain on your face. You're worried about your daughter.
There's one answer found.
And what of you, Tamanos? Have you found yours?
Almost. It's like a piece of meat stuck in between my teeth.
Ugh, I know what you mean. I hate that.
So, something's still troubling you, in other words?
Precisely.
So, your days as a detective aren't over yet, then. Well, I'm here if you need an assistant. Assuming you can afford me, that is.
My goodness. You're awfully greedy for an assistant. Even if I said yes, I'm sure you have your own path in mind.
I do. I want to go somewhere far away. To a place that isn't on any map. A place no one knows about.
A place none have laid eyes upon.
You all have such big hopes and dreams. I just want to feast every day. And to keep the people of Totohaha safe, of course. Should I be aiming higher?
Ah, seems like you've got some meat stuck in your teeth.
Don't worry, Ochette. That's a fine dream.
I suppose it is. what tomorrow will bring.
What was that? I had an odd dream. There was a dark place, somewhere completely unfamiliar.
And a dark fire was blazing.
I saw the same thing.
Wait, are you yanking my chain? I saw it too.
We all had the same dream. Could it be a coincidence?
I very much doubt that.
I feel as if I've seen that place somewhere before.
Huh, I slept like a baby full of milk, though. Huh. Is it still night?
Strange. Dawn should be upon us soon.
We should patrol the area.
I can barely see a thing.
The stars. They're all gone. And the sky is pitch black.
Something is amiss. This is no natural nightfall.
Oh, Chet?
I felt this. It's just like before. On your guard, everyone!
Something's coming, and it isn't friendly.
It's here.
Ah, the battle of wits. I need a plan.
And now we have the shadow monsters once again. I don't have deep analysis on Hikari anymore, so I'm gonna have to rely on my analyze.
Let me look at you.
Okay, for both the weak to
My
light
turn.
I could have figured that much out. I think I have... No, never mind. We're not both weak to staff.
Alright. Shine bright.
Here goes.
I don't know if I have any way to hit these guys with Tishio.
Alright. Shine bright.
Now then.
I mean, I could always use Lesson Heal.
Magya Steve.
Much appreciated, Oswald.
Bring it on.
Ah, I was really hoping you'd be
My
weak to
turn.
that.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Maybe knife? No? Okay.
Time to shine. Don't want to miss this. Shine bright. Sorry.
I need a plan.
I'm not gonna bother to... Yeah, just go that way.
What was that?
Casty and I have seen beasts like that before.
At the time, we had no idea what they were. Their nature.
I've seen them too. The black aura resembles the one true magic wielded by Harvey. He called it the Shadow.
A shadow. What is it?
I cannot say for certain. Not now, in any case.
Mysterious monsters. Just what we need.
We know next to nothing of this phenomenon. Not even the extent of its reach.
Does this shroud cover only this forest? Or is it much larger?
Nothing for it but to check for ourselves.
On that, I agree.
Well, we need to do something.
Unfortunately, we lack the information to know just what that something is.
It seems it's too early to sheath my sword. Let us walk together a while longer, friends. Until the night's end.
Okay, this is new. So for this section, I can change party members whenever. Okay. In this new travel banter? thankfully, I shouldn't have any random encounters. Unless this area just works differently, which it might. Okay, I will make a second save. So I just gotta sort around. I'm really not sure what we're looking for here. But it does seem like encounters are off, so that's good. So this area is also affected. Actually, doesn't seem to be. It was brighter up there and the eerie music wasn't playing, so I assume I have to be in this area then. Oh, here's a chest I never found. Maybe this way? No, perhaps not. It is definitely disorienting to have the whole area crowded like this. I don't think it's gonna be in the Ores Rush area, but they can also just warp, it seems. What if I go into town? Not much of note here. Oh, I see on the map now. Okay, I understand. The map is showing me points of interest. I see. Okay, I'll head out from Crew first. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense now. It seems to be centered on the grotto there. Maybe these locations are where the flames went out that we saw in that cutscene. That would make a lot of sense, I think. At least now there's no enemies to bother us. Yeah, this area is also gonna be creepy, huh? What hints do I need to find? What clues are there? I also completely forgot how to get into this area. Here we go. Okay, yeah, this is definitely the place I want to be here. There's gotta be something at the end of this. What do we have here? Yeah, that's the flame I was thinking of. Let the mirror shine. That's gotta be referring to the mirror we got with Temenos' quest. What if I have... Oh, my inventory is glowing.
It was hope that drove me to live, to survive. Drove me away from death's clutches, to guide others along the same path. But hope was a mistake. There is nothing worth living for, nothing in this cruel, unsightly world. There is no dawn worth waiting for. What would you give to see the morrow, Lord Ageha?
Kazan. Why did you betray us? You lifted up Lord Mugen to the throne, then you tore him down from it.
An eagle must hide his talons. It was the only way to catch my true quarry. The Dark Blood Blade. The sacred treasure of Clan Ku. Not an easy thing to steal. Not so long as Mugen stood in my way. So I cut him down with Hikari's sword.
You? What are you?
For years I have hidden my intentions from Ku. My very name. But now you shall know it. Oboro. All I did to prevent the tide of darkness that waits on the morrow from reaching us. Within this blade slumbers the power of the shadow. The power to quench the flames. However, such a feat cannot be accomplished without a sacrifice. accursed blood of Darkest. If not for its taint, we may have seen a desert free from the stain of crimson. And now, I end this. Hikari. Goodbye, old friend. This world's end calls to me. Soon, you shall have the world you envisioned. A world without bloodshed. For oblivion shall bring peace.
I did see how Kazan looked at that sword at the end of Hikari's chapter. Everything was orchestrated by him. I think the ideas were the same, but I think at the end Kazan didn't think there could be a world of peace with people in it. What he said also does explain why there's a shadow horde on Hikari and Mugen and his whole family. That they might be descendants from Darkest. Okay, our next flame. We'll go here to the ruins. I wonder if any of the dialogue is different. Yeah, I'll save, just be safe. I am very glad now that I did the super boss first, so I don't have any encounters here. What? Why would this be here? To carry out. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh my god. Related. She's related to Kazan? Oh my god. I never expected that character would be relevant here. So they were attacked by Ku, okay. God. I can't say I ever expected this. And that's why he was gambling and Mont-wise. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, where there was some Darkest blood. Okay, yeah, this is when Hikari was captured by Rai Mei. Oh, they were also connected to Harvey. So Harvey was so boastful he kind of ruined their plan. Damn, this is crazy stuff. Yeah, because Harvey knew he wasn't gonna die just from that. Good grief. Yeah, I figured there would be a connection to our parties here. God, this is also creepy. My God, there's so many journals. They're all so interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. She was never gonna be successful. Jeez. Oh my God, there's so many. I really want to read all of these. Of course, she would be involved with this as well. And he was involved with Lost Seed. Wow, I wonder what Claude's role in all this was. This is the next one. Or maybe this one? Yeah, Harvey was completely driven by just trying to one-up Oswald. Yeah, I was waiting to see where Patricia would come into play here. And all of this really proved her wrong too. Every single thing that happened in this adventure proved this mindset completely wrong. It's actually kind of crazy that amongst all the stuff that happens in the game, she's most impressed by Oswald just being like, not Oswald, sorry, Patricio just being good. Yeah, this is where Cloud comes in. So he's also a descendant of Darkcast, okay. So he wanted a child who could become the vessel for V-Day. And he wants Thorne to be the vessel. Almost at the end of these. She's the Dark Hunter. Okay, I was really wondering if we'd ever hear what the Dark Hunter was. So Harvey's science was also used on the Jackal. Okay. That's crazy. Wow. Okay, time to use that meal again. And see what happened to this flame.
Now what have we got here? A sacred flame? Here of all places? Have I stumbled upon a scoop once again? Why, I believe I have. I'm glad that's done. There's no need to keep up this cloying facade. To wear the mask of a chipper, unflappable scrivener. No. Now I bring an end to this dark, wretched world. To liberate its people from their pain, their suffering, and their hatred. Just like I swore to you, brother. Together, we will usher in the night. I kept a close eye on the travelers, all while my allies and I worked behind the scenes. Until at last, I found the book I sought. The Dark Blood Grimoire. With it, I will smother the sacred flames, that they will never again light the way for the dawn. I offer this gift of blood, May the flames turn cold and dark. Mortals. Gods. Who was it that drew the line between them? The blessed? The accursed? Us? Them? Berticio. Would that we had never met. I'm sorry, brother.
There's just so much to digest here. So she lived? I doubt we'll ever get an answer to that. We'll go to the one on the island next. It's to the south, I think. Drop another save just in case. Okay. So it's gonna be... Is it... I can't tell if it's in the woods. I think it's in the woods. Probably. No, I'm not hearing that music here. Must be in the tomb. Yeah, this is where I need to be. I just want to heal up while I'm thinking about it. There's gonna be a boss heal? Okay.
I'll accept only victory.
What is this?
Now then.
Grotesque monster. Doesn't look like a shadow monster. Best thing I can do is just check for weaknesses. Weak the bow. Okay.
Thinking time.
Let's do that analyze here.
Let me look at you.
Knight. Okay.
Now then. The power of light.
I need a plan.
Hit him with ice.
Pierce them. Wings of frost.
My turn.
Do I want to break you this turn or break you start next turn? Ugh. That's not great.
Here I come.
I hate these things.
Yeah, now.
Nice one, Hikari.
Okay. So I will lower your defense, I think.
No armor now.
Now then.
Try luminescence here. No, we're not all weak to light.
Now then.
I'll just plan on nuking next turn.
Calculations complete.
Bring it on.
Let's see, what can I do? I can do a surprise attack here.
Slow one, huh?
Do a max luminescence. Wow, we're not even low yet. Okay, I'll nuke it.
Calculations complete. In pursuit of knowledge.
Yeah, I'll just target the one.
This is the answer.
Man, it still lived. Okay,
My turn.
not by much.
I'll end this.
There we go. That was satisfying.
I still have much to learn.
Let me heal up. Although I do plan on going to an inn after this. My inventory isn't glowing. I have to talk to these first, or do I need one of them in my party? I think I need to change my... Oh, wait, inventory's glowing now. Okay, yeah, I need to change my party here. Do I need both? Okay, I need both. Thank goodness they let you change your party like that here.
This world is naught but hunters and their prey. Just as Cataracta fell to my bow, just as Glacius's egg shattered before my might. The Dark Hunter sets forth once again, and my aim will not falter. Under the gaze of the Scarlet Moon, I shall fulfill the Great Wish. You must be quivering with joy, for your time has come at last. Years ago, I scooped you up, let you live. It was all for this moment. The darkness in our hearts is fed by anger, hatred, resentment, and jealousy. Our basest instincts. As that darkness grows deeper, so too does the shadow grow powerful. Few can stand against a beast whose heart has been drowned in darkness. A beast such as you. Long have I waited for the darkness within you to become black as night. So that maddening flame could be smothered forevermore. With my lifeblood, I shall call down the night. Now then. Make of my flesh an offering. And banish all that stands to oppose us. Give meaning to your miserable life. Ah, Arcanet.
That's right, that did happen when we were fighting the boss. That boss was very hard. That was probably the hardest boss in the game, up until the super boss. Okay. Go figure they found a way to make me walk all the way to the cathedral again. I'm gonna stop over and... Oh.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
But this smell, it's the scent of humans. They're frightened. Hiding.
Someone's coming.
Mint.
Is that you, Temenos? Out for a stroll in a place like this? You always did have the habit of sticking your nose in places it doesn't belong.
A friend of yours, Temenos?
In a manner of speaking, but something's odd.
You failed to see what was in front of you. The shadow is ever by thy side.
Just what are you? This is an inquisition. Refuse to answer and...
Attempting to conquer others with threats of violence will always fail. Those who are subdued by strength cannot help but rebel. To conquer them, truly conquer them, you must subjugate their hearts and minds. Hearken to the shadows in their hearts.
What are you talking about?
People are desperate for a place to belong. Give it to them, and they cannot bear to live anywhere else. And then, their hearts and minds are yours.
Their hearts and minds?
Humans are foolish by their very nature. Centuries pass, and yet they remain the same.
Bold words for someone so young.
Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade, and soon night shall fall.
The teachings of the Moonshade Order. No, it can't be.
Since you are so dogged in your search for the truth, allow me to help you. My true name is Arcanet, and I am the leader of the Moonshade Order. The same order that slaughtered the Call. All so that I could steal the flame.
That's impossible. The massacre of the Call was decades ago, and the Moonshade Order's origins are older still.
It's not impossible. There are old souls out there that hide behind youthful faces.
Thanks to Caldina's efforts, the Book of Night is now in my possession. That girl was so eager to be a puppet. She didn't realize the strings were held by her sworn enemy.
The Pontiff knew who you were. He was going to tell me, but his life was cut short.
I had hoped you would be more stricken. How dull. Such has ever been your nature. Your face always a placid mask. But I suppose it matters not. This world's end draws nigh.
That staff.
Once, long ago, night was invited into the world. but a loathsome fume drove it away. Those events will not repeat themselves again.
You stole the futures of untold innocence.
Did I? Then you should thank me. This world is cruel, monstrous, with not a single mote of joy to be found amongst the misery. Don't you see? Roy, Pontiff Jorg. Yes, and even Crick. They knew the beauty of a dawn that would never come.
Quiet. I won't allow you to sully their names with such blasphemy. You will answer for your sins, Arcanet. And I'll ensure the world they hoped for comes to pass.
At last, Temenos' mask falls off.
Neither of us is willing to back down, I see. What to do, what to do.
I am so glad I healed. Although, I should have put my other party members in, I guess. Because now I don't have a magic user heal. Okay. I also don't have a way to tell weaknesses. Okay, we all weak to axe. That's very good. Because I have a lot of axe on this team. Try sword. No.
Here we go.
I can hit you twice with this.
Come on then.
My turn.
What to do, what to do.
Yeah, I'll be able to break, I think, heal.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, or Chet will break. Or armor corrosive view for next turn.
Let's go. Come on then.
Maybe I can kill you this one turn.
Right. I'm starving.
Let's see what we can do.
That's my quarry.
Here goes.
Then we do
Let's do it.
a surprise attack.
Slow one, huh?
My turn. I fight for my friends.
I only have one weak point with Veered heal. Well, I could use some of my lone skills heal. Never got a chance to use this in my super boss, so why not? This will be fun.
Allow me.
Nice.
For the pride of Ku.
Clean.
And so we arrive at this moment. Are you truly so desperate to see the dawn? I see now that the Pontiff was not the true threat. It was you, Temenos. You, a dagger sharpened to a razor's edge. Claude's masterwork. I can see it. The collar around that thin neck of yours.
A collar?
You will never be free. Even if I fall here, nothing will end. And there, always near. Soon, night shall fall.
Farewell, Mint. Your days of meddling are over.
Soon night shall fall. From the looks of it, it already has.
If this isn't night, then...
And even after all that, I still have to walk to the cathedral. Let me save my game. Actually, let me change my formation too. I got very lucky there that I had Ochette in the party. Now I just need to find where I can sleep for the night. There we go. Okay. I might just cut out this walk again. Alright, what's this? Tansy. What's the deal with the script? So this was the person we just killed then. Yeah, mint. Wow. The sheer amount of revelations they dump you on you right at the end here. Okay, let's light this bad boy up again. Oh, wait, I need both of the party members. What is this? That's interesting.
Ah. Wake up, Tansy. Night has come. Wake up, Tansy. Night has come.
Sister Mint? Oh, I fell asleep without realizing it.
Do not worry. You must have been quite tired. You traveled far to see my wish granted.
Sister Mint, I mean, Goddess. I would do anything if it brought me closer to you.
Your devotion is moving. You have gone far beyond my every expectation. And must be rewarded.
Rewarded?
I love you, Tansy.
Huh? It's so dark. Where am I? What? My body?
Pathetic child, oblivious until the very end. But this is what you wanted, is it not? It's not as if you desired to see the dawn. The sacred flames have been snuffed out. Surrender yourself not unto silent dusk, for the light shall fade. And soon the world shall know the joy of a dawn that never comes. All who stand in my way shall be cast aside. I shall root out the travelers and bury that wretched mirror beneath the earth, that it may never enkindle the flames again.
That's what it's looking like. Yeah, this is gonna take a lot of work. Where's it pointing to? Okay, I gotta get on my boat. I can see a new icon of a map. Yeah, this is definitely new, so it's not here before. Vidania?
That's...
Do you know where we are, Temenos?
the battlefield of the gods. Vidania.
Vidania?
The Isle of Illusions. A legend passed down by the Order of the Sacred Flame. To think it actually exists.
Illusions, eh? So that means we've dropped plumb off the map.
The legend says it was sealed on the ocean floor by the power of the sacred flames.
The sacred flames? Then why is it here? The flames are burning bright, aren't they?
Yes, but there was a moment before we reignited them that their light was snuffed out.
And that was enough to break the seal?
This is what they were after. Those who would deny the dawn.
To world's end. Is that where you are, Kazan? Is that where you plan to call down the night?
This definitely screams like it's the end.
Wait for me. Kazan.
So, the flames burn once more. Alas, too late. The night fast approaches. And now it shall have the blood it was promised. For we are the night.
This is the first time we've gotten new music in quite a while, outside of the boss theme for Caldera. I mean, that's reused from Octopath 1.
Doubtless, your journey was a trying one. You deserve the rest ahead of you. You came here seeking the dawn, yes? I must ask, why? The road you took here is soaked in the blood of those who opposed you. Was it worth it? I suppose it matters not. There is no evil in this world, no good. There is only that which we believe in. Can you tell me, without a shade of a doubt, that the dawn is worth all you have endured?
It is. I want to see tomorrow. I want to meet its dawn with my friends by my side. I take it you disagree. You would turn your back on the future? Kazan.
Your journey will soon reach its end. And then, where will you go? No matter how far you travel, you will never escape. Because no matter where you go, there you will be. Humankind is cursed to live in darkness. Everywhere they squabble over some matter or the other, forever. This world is cruel, unsightly. So, it must end. Tonight, let us share a drink.
Now I am become chaos. Devourer of all life in this world. Even you, foolish mortals. All shall
be mine.
This will be our final battle. Together, we'll usher in the dawn. Today, we fight for our friends.
Travelers, where are you? Nothing exists here. The emptiness is staggering. There is naught but darkness. Soothing darkness. Comforting darkness.
Now it begins.
Okay. I don't know what the deal with that tentacle is. I can hit you with staff.
Now then.
Actually, pretty much everyone in my party can hit you with staff besides Porticio.
No.
Ah, I just realized I should have done the Felix cover hits twice. Oh well. Let's analyze you.
Look at you.
Sword, fantastic.
I'm just getting warmed up. Bring it on.
I'm... I'm not even gonna boost this. But it should hit hard regardless.
Slow one, huh?
It's my turn now.
Yeah, this is what I was thinking of doing.
I'll take that.
Here I come.
I don't know if this tentacle is something I need to look out for or not.
My blade sings.
Wow, I hit the tentacle like all 3 times, I think. Might as well analyze the tentacle, I suppose. Light, okay. Makes sense.
It's my turn now. I'll take that.
My turn.
Okay, I can break you this turn.
Nice one, Hikari.
Now, I can use my thief skill heal. Yeah, armor cross of you. Holy shit, okay. I actually died.
Oswald.
Was that a custom quote there as well?
I fight for my friends.
Well, maybe I should rephrase that and say one specific to this fight. Wow, yellow health already. And this is red, okay. Let's do a revive.
Death can't have me yet.
Here goes.
I should just heal Oswald. Although actually, I could heal you with hired help. Yeah, boost that up.
Let's do it.
Go for it.
Let's get to work.
Oh no. Oh, we have to use the backup team. Okay. Oh, that's a lot more tentacles.
My prey awaits.
So this is gonna affect magic attacks, I think. But honestly, if I just nuke him with Temenos, that might just be enough to end this. I have max BP here to start off too. Maybe I should use... I can use hired help. Use the ruffians to decrease the attack and defense heal. I should probably set up for a turn with Temnos forced though, so that I can deal maximum damage here. I want to get rid of some of these hands though. What if I use Bug Beasts? I don't have any that do light damage. Another one of the far left isn't weak to sword. But I guess I can just check all of these. Maybe not the rat kid. So at least this will hit. Yeah, we'll try this. Okay, so they don't all share the same weakness. Oh, excellent.
What to do?
That worked out very well for me. I just don't know what this is weak to. Perhaps bow? Maybe sword. Try sword here. I don't want to waste BP on it though. No.
What to do?
Knife is the next best bet here then. Although I might be better off just going for a big attack even against Vide while he has all his shield points up. Yeah, let's boost Temenos.
The peacock struts.
Very well.
Then I can use
I won't back down.
Alphin's Wisdom on myself, and then give myself BP next turn.
Alephat, impart your wisdom.
Cleaning time.
Okay. Now I got give BP. I won't need that much. This is definitely gonna kill.
Hang in there.
I owe you. Well,
Okay.
I won't back down.
Let's end this.
Elfin, banish the shadows from this world.
They're all waiting for me.
Oh my god. Oh, this is so cool. They even gave all my HP and SP back for this. Well, I can't switch parties right now, it seems. Oh, I see. Look at the tone menu. Let's tell me who I can switch between. Okay, this is gonna be weird. So it seems like I can't have his force tone because this is a step ahead tone. Might as well check. What we can still on check for. Check sword first. Okay, the top one is weak to sword.
Even the dawn will be mine.
Oh, I love these quotes. Okay.
I'll extend a helping hand to all those in need.
I'll definitely better break this before it goes.
Oh dear, the histories have come to life.
I love how like acid he sounds when he says that. Like he's not enthused at all. Just oh no. That's really funny. Might as well try luminescence here.
Blaze on,
Okay. Pop arm wasn't weak to it, but that's not good news.
What to do?
My friends, our final battle is at hand.
Damn, okay. Yeah, I'll break this arm. What is this gonna do? Ouch.
I've never lost a fight.
That does damage both parties, so that's interesting. Still don't know what that bottom arm was weak to. Of the night. So I could have them both broken at the same time and do a big attack on them. That would be fantastic. Maybe it's worth trying for bow. Although it might just be elemental weaknesses, I think. Wait, it would be weak to shadow. Yeah, it would have to have a weakness to shadow.
That's a coming.
Yeah, because it comes after light. Okay.
Elena.
I'm gonna prepare to do a Temenos nuke. So I will use my Scholar Skills heal. Oh, I don't have enough BP. Didn't think about that. Maybe I should just heal.
Where was I?
Yeah, healing is a safer play here. I'm not gonna boost it though. It should heal the way unboosted, I think. Yeah.
Well now.
And hit you with light heal. Yeah, do that. Then I'll do it again.
The power of light. This is my chance.
You're a star, Agnia.
Now I gotta go for big damage. What can I do here to make big damage happen?
To work.
I could nuke right now. It just kind of feels like a waste without being boosted at all. Yeah, I'll wait. Although I will do the Scholar skill here. Yeah, I'll do this.
Here we go.
Then switch.
Now then. Calculations complete.
Just do one true magic heal.
This is the end.
Now it begins.
So these are both yellow.
I fight for my friends.
I wonder if 3 enemies, if this would be the best option here. Let's try it.
Spear of the Warlord. Next.
Okay, that took him out. I haven't even seen these status effects.
It's my turn now.
Does Temno still have his level buff?
My turn.
Okay, it only affected one of the parties. So I could still go for a Temenos nuke then.
Cleaning time.
I'll give him a buff. I'm just concerned that if I did this Agni, it wouldn't affect. Oh. Would it affect him if I gave it to everyone? Oh, wait a minute. Temenos doesn't have any BP. I need to fix that first. Almost put the cart before the horse there. That would have been embarrassing.
Where was I?
Might as well main power it too.
Elf, banish the shadows from this world. Is that the spot?
Did not do as much damage as I expected. Of course, he wasn't weak yet, evil. It's okay. Cassie should have patched him up and get him ready to nuke again. I don't know what other weaknesses you have besides light. Maybe I should just send in Mahina.
Well now.
Don't have quite enough BP for what I want to do here. It's gonna be 2 more attacks before I get to move with her again, though.
Thinking time.
I can't use these spells. Okay.
Here I go. I extend.
I think I'm gonna go with this anyway, just because I want to get health back. I want health. I want SP. Strengthen, diffuse. Maybe it's more important that I do BP. Yeah, let's go with that. So I can use the hired help to get SP back. Glad I healed.
Ready?
What do I need to do?
I need a plan.
I can use... Yeah, I can use Offense Wisdom on myself.
your wisdom, Alabac.
I am concerned you'll summon those arms again, though.
Let's do it.
Let's get that SP back. Hopefully this does affect Temenos.
Let's get to work.
Oh my god, that lagged the game. And it sure did.
It's my turn now.
It's weak to knife. I could break full thin next turn with Morticio. That'll give me like 2 full turns to wear on this guy.
This is what it means to be a star.
Yeah, let's spread out the stuff. Everyone's got enough BP except for Oswald. But this will give an extra BP anyway, just because of the Dancer assist I have. Then, do I want to give strength buff or magic buff? I should probably do magic buff.
Whatever I set my mind to.
Yeah, we'll do magic buff.
Peacock strut.
Many thanks.
My turn.
Oh, that didn't give Oswald any BP. So maybe that only affects... No, he is in the same party as Agnia. Okay, this is kind of confusing. Regardless, I'll give Oswald BP heal. What else am I going to use these items for?
Here.
I won't let you down.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Okay, Dagger attack twice.
My turn.
Now we destroy your entire career.
How's this?
Time to shine.
Okay, change party.
What to do? What to do?
I might even be dead before we get to Temenos.
Arise, Brad. The thunder blows.
Okay, I think Temenos will get the killing blow here again.
Where was I?
Seems only fit in somehow.
I won't back down.
Be gone.
Elfin, banish the shadows from this world. That's how it's done.
Why do you spurn its embrace? Travelers. The light has left. And yet, you protest. And yet, you stand defiant. For a dawn, bereft of light. Mark well, travelers. Do not forget. I am eternal.
My friends. The dawn has come.
So what is this epilogue? Is this just a point where I can free explore around the world again? I wonder if there's anything different than the epilogue. No idea. We'll drop another save here though. And I'm just gonna go see to the end. Oh man, that whole final section there was very strong. It's so great to see all the main cast actually interacting with each other and having everything be tied together in the end. I know that was a major complaint in the first Octopath, and while I don't think they remedied it completely, you know, outside of the... We can still change formation here. Outside of the shared paths and that ending, they really don't have much crossover. But man, this game does end on a high note.
It's always good to see a familiar sight.
Yes, even if it's for the last time.
This is it, isn't it? The end of our journey.
Hey now, who's saying that? There's still plenty of steps left in these legs.
Indeed. We each will continue on our own paths.
To travel is to live, or so they say.
Ochet?
I feel sad. I don't want to say goodbye.
I too find myself reluctant to part ways with everyone. How odd.
It won't be the same without you. I'll miss our feasts.
As will I.
I don't want to forget this moment. This feeling. You won't, Ochet. We won't.
Our journey will live on forever. in here.
Well said.
Right. During our journey, I found something I never thought I would. Something even more important than meat. I won't forget you all. Until next time.
May the roads ahead of you be filled with fortune and smiles. If you fall sick or become wounded, send a letter. I shall come with haste.
There's something I want to say, but I'll keep it to myself for now. When we meet again, I'll tell you.
Right. Thanks for everything. Sorry. I'm terrible at these things.
Until we meet again.
I'm so glad I met everyone. I'll never forget our adventures together. Not even when I'm old and gray. You can count on it. Never, never, ever. But let's see each other before then.
Well, I'll be. Seems I've got something in my eyes. This ain't a farewell, you hear? I'll put no stock in them. Happy trails.
Our journey was long, but all roads end. It's time to go home. My friends await.
And with that, the journey is finally over. I think now that the game is done, I'm gonna take a hiatus for at least a month. I just have not had the time to record gameplay on a regular basis and don't want to bore myself out. Watch the community posts for updates on when I will return to uploading. I'm going to go over my thoughts on the 8 characters and those separate stories before I talk about anything else with this game. So starting with Hikari the Warrior, I'm very glad that I started with Hikari as my starting character. Out of the 8 travelers, he feels like the one who would venture out into the world and gather the others to his cause. He also is the type who would help out everyone else in their own stories. I feel that his story to return to his home country and claim the throne was very well told. This is the kind of story that could have been a simple revenge plot, and I would have been content with that. But Hikari was always focused on overthrowing his brother to stop coup endlessly pursuing war. Almost all the characters important to his story were memorable, minus some of the various fighters in the Montwise Arena chapter. Kazan really carried that one. Next is Porticio the Merchant. I'm very torn over if Porticio is my favorite character or if it's Hikari. In the scope of all the 8 stories, his is probably the second least consequential behind Agnia's. No character even dies on his story. Despite this, it feels like outside of Hikari pacifying a whole country, his has the most immediate impact on all the people in the world. He lifts everyone around him up regardless of their own desires to bring him down. Porticio is a man who looks at a coin and sees no value besides how it can be used to make someone happy. He sees the economy not as something people work for, but something that works for people. And that's honestly farther than I ever thought they would go with Red in his character. He's just so good that even Ori, who was trying to end the entire planet, found something worth living for by meeting him. Then there's Agnia the Dancer. Agnia's story has no crazy twists outside of learning that Dulcinea was also taught how to dance by her mother, and one of the traveling troop members you meet unwittingly works for the Moonshade Order. However, I think that having a more laid-back story was a good choice here. The chapters always felt so refreshing when doing a bunch of the heavy hitters back to back. Despite being a dance battle and not an actual fight, or duel with Dulcinea is one of the most memorable parts of the entire game, and the unique themes used in both halves of the fight are some of the best in the OST. After that, there's Oswald the Scholar. I'm really a sucker for revenge stories, but ultimately I think Oswald's story somewhat disappointed me. I like the revenge stories that either end with the vengeance seeker realizing that the revenge would not help them reach their goal, or that the revenge was unfounded in some way. Instead, Harvey is revealed to be even more irredeemable than Oswald thought. I was waiting for the moment where Oswald realized that killing him would not bring back his family, but it literally does. He actually gets his daughter back after. It really takes away from his 3rd chapter, where Lady Clarissa was trying to talk him away from the edge. Oswald does not feel like he comes into his own until he plays a straight man in a cross-path conversation with other party dialogues. Thorne's story is just so messed up. Like, it starts by being forced to kill to live. Then it becomes killing to free yourself, and ends with learning that everyone in her story is in some way her own half-sibling, and she can never be free of that. At the end, she still has a collar. She still has to live with herself and the knowledge that she carries. Even when she killed her real father, he died with a smile on his face, knowing that she was a better monster than he was. Her desire to leave and get as far away from everything as possible at the end really does feel like the next step in her effort for freedom, since she's forever going to be surrounded by familiar faces on these continents. Outside of her story though, you don't get to see much of her personality since she is so guarded over time. Her dialogue with Temenos though is where her personality shines, and they get to be snarky and sarcastic with each other. Speaking of Temenos' story has so many twists and turns, but ultimately when you find the full scope of the conspiracy, it really does boil down to, wow, religious institution in a JRPG is bad. Who could have guessed this? There are more nuances. Caldina didn't do all this bad stuff out of any genuine faith in the church, but as a form of misdirected revenge against those who genocided the cow people. But ultimately, up until the very end of the story, the Secret Guards stand behind her. Temenos' personality really carries the story. He is cynical, belittling, and sarcastic, which he really plays well when paired up with people like Crick and Thurne. After we recruited Temenos, we crossed back across the world for Cassidy. Cassie's story gave me some hope at the start before Amnesia, combined with people thinking she is evil, had potential. I really wish it was revealed that she was evil, maybe even involved in the plot to snuff out the flames, and that recovering from her amnesia she just became a good person without those memories. After knowing the full scope, I'm not even sure everyone initially viewing her makes any sense. Like, how would anyone on the other side of the ocean from the abandoned village know that the apothecaries were somehow involved in everyone there dying? Like, everyone in that village died. She was put on a raft, was picked up by a boat, and already they knew this group of apothecaries was responsible, despite all but one of those apothecaries also being found dead in that town. Her story really doesn't pick up until the end, and even then, it's just okay. Cassidy is also unfailingly kind, but not in a challenging way. Having a hero be interested in healing everyone friend or foe is not nearly as interesting as like a merchant who's trying to raise everyone up, whether for friend or foe. Her personality just kind of sticks to that hero party member personality type too closely for me. Finally, there's Ochat. Each of Ochat's chapters felt like a separate side quest unrelated to the others, outside of obtaining a legendary creature after each one. The most consistent thread in her story, the Dark Hunter, is never revealed on her story, and she never even meets her. It feels like they are setting up a natural foil to her views on hunting, but ultimately the final battle is the partner you did not take at the start. That was also easily the hardest boss in the game outside of Galdera for me. I'm not really a big fan of fish out of water characters, but I think she did fit in well for the rest of the party. It never really feels like her character changed from the start of the story to the end of it though. Overall, I would say that Octopath Traveler 2 is a solid RPG that feels like it expands and builds upon Octopath 1. In fact, I would probably recommend 2 to new players before the 4th game. Although it's been used in a few games now, this HD 2D art style that Square Enix has been using always impresses me, and I look forward to the Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake, which was announced over 2 years ago and has gotten completely missing since. Maybe I'll check out Triangle Strategy one day since I haven't played that one yet. But for now, I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the rest of these credits.
This place is bursting with life. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. But first, I must seek out my friends.
Oh my gosh, this just keeps going, huh? As opposed to have Agni up here now. Everyone we've met is here. Wow, just be like every NPC is here. Wow, they completed the railroad. Terminus is here.
Now, here's a familiar face. Shall we be on our way?
Looks like we're all here to see a concert with Agnia. Man, this is so cool. I wonder if the traveling troop has figured out where the missing member went to.
Hey, I knew I recognized that scent. I've got plenty of food for everyone, so let's go!
This is just such a nice reward. This kind of reminds me of how, after you beat Mario Galaxy with both Mario and Luigi, you get to explore the Stardom area and see everyone there.
I hate crowds.
I imagine we can find Throne back here somewhere too. Yep.
You're late. Though I only just arrived myself. Let's go.
We have more than 4 people out at once.
Thank goodness we were able to find each other. I'm looking forward to the performance.
You think Clan May is here?
Hey there, I'm Paula, Agni's little sister. I'm so glad you could make it. I'm about ready to explode from excitement.
So she's tagging along with us? Okay. Is she around here somewhere? Is he in the store? Figures.
I've been waiting for you. No time for pleasantries. Let's mosey.
So now we have to actually go to the performance.
Life is a journey. The places you go, the deeds you do, the tales whose hero you become. Every road is yours to take. I once went on a journey. I was one of 8. My friends and I visited every corner of the realm. The winding road we walked was full of surprises. And I know the memories we made will be with me forever. Looking back on them now brings a comforting warmth to my heart. Our lives are both a journey and an adventure. The path ahead may be dangerous, and you may even feel like giving up when the night is long and dark. But remember, in those times, especially in those times, you don't need to walk alone. No path is too perilous so long as friends are at your side. Walk astride to the dawn. I hope that your journey and the dawn that awaits are filled with light. This song is for you. Octopath Traveler.